Hi, my name is Joy Ebeledike, and I welcome you to Joy Ebeledike's journal. And I hope that you're enjoying this journey as much as I am. Our conversation today is on the topic man at creation. You know, man was the last and the crown of all of God's physical creation. Of all that God created, only man in the image and likeness of God. Only man is a spiritual being like God. And the fact that we are made in the image of God reflects the most fundamental difference between us and all other creations of God. And at creation, God delegated authority over the earth to man. God gave Adam authority to rule the earth, to dominate it, and to subdue it. Now let's look at Genesis chapter 1 with this understanding. Because you know it's good to look at the scriptures from time to time to get better and deeper understanding of our discussions. Genesis chapter 1, reading from verse 26 to 31. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed, to you it shall be for food. Also, to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the air, and to everything that creeps on the earth in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food." And it was so. Then God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. So the evening and the morning were the sixth day. So God created everything in the world in 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested. And he handed all he had created over to man. He handed all over to Adam to rule and to control on his behalf. So he delegated all his power to Adam. Note this. And you know what? Whatever man wanted to do with creation, he was free to do. That was the import of God handing the whole of creation over to man. Now Genesis chapter 2 verse 19 says, "Now the Lord God had formed out of the ground all the beasts of the field and all the birds of the air. He brought them to the man to see what he would name them. And whatever the man called each living creature, that was its name. So the man gave names to all the livestock, the birds of the air, and all the beasts of the field." Very interesting. So Adam had complete authority over all of God's creation. Did you get verse 19? It says that whatever Adam called a living creature, that became its name. Do you see what happened here? Adam spoke on God's behalf. Adam named the living creatures on God's behalf. Adam's voice was like the voice of God. Adam had dominion over all creation. He ruled creation by his word. Whatever he called the living creature, that became its name. So God delegated his authority over the earth to Adam. Adam ruled the earth on behalf of God. So man had dominion. So you see, at creation, man was the object of God's love, God's affection, God's trust. God trusted man with all he created. God created man to be his companion and his representative on earth. Man's authority and dominion reached to the sky. Man's dominion was so far-reaching that he was second only to God. His voice was like the voice of God. Isn't this awesome? Can you imagine this? King David, amazed at this elevated position of man, exclaimed in Psalm 8, verses 4 to 8, "What is man that you are mindful of him? The Son of Man that you care for him? You made him a little lower than the heavenly beings and crowned him with glory and honor. You made him ruler over the works of your hands. You put everything under his feet, all flocks and herds, and the beasts of the field, the birds of the air, and the fish of the sea, all swim the paths of the seas." Can you imagine God's love and eagerness in giving man authority and dominion over all of his creation? He gives such complete and unfettered authority over the earth to Adam. Nothing was stopping Adam. Adam had so much authority that he could do whatever he wanted with that authority. You know, I wonder, do you wish like me that Adam and Eve were not deceived? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. Also click on the notification bell to get notification when I upload a new video. Follow me also on Facebook at Joy Ebeledike'S Shelf, and also on my blog at blog.joyebeledike.com. Don't forget to share this video and my other videos with your contacts. It's been nice talking to you. Never forget that you are the object of God's love and affection. Bye-bye. God bless you.